I just got back from the thrift store. Let's get into these clothes that I got, starting at the open door. This cute purple coat, the camera's not doing it justice. It's much more purple in person. There's nothing I hate more than a boring winter coat that just makes me feel gross and it ruins my outfit. But this is kind of cool. I can see here why it got donated. For some reason, there's 2 zippers. What the fuck? But this is almost like a funky neutral. It's a little big, I'm not gonna lie, but that's part of the look. Next is this purple vintage like nightgown thing. It's very clearly kind of see-through. This is now my 3rd purple robe. I don't care. Something about them is so enchanting to me. Let me go get my other ones. This is my polka dot robe. She unfortunately got a little bit fucked up in my dryer because I accidentally did my laundry with my towels. So there's a bunch of like stuff on the robe. And here's my other purple robe. She is so cute. I also got this scarf with all these little daisies and these flowers. I'm obsessed. These are adorable. I've never worn like an infinity scarf. Obviously not with this outfit. Like, can you make a shirt out of this? Is that possible? Or like a headband? I don't know how to wrap my head in a scarf, but oh, that's cute. I'm sure I could learn. I also got this cute little star pin to go in my backpack because I am obsessed with stars. Okay, they're cool. They're awesome. This is the one time I'm not wearing my star earrings or my nose ring. Guys, I lost my nose ring. I don't know where it went. I think it's somewhere on my couch, which means it's long gone. Maybe I'll buy another one. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Next is what I got from Goodwill. I got some good shit, okay? Starting off so strong is this skirt slash tube top because it could honestly be both. This is everything. This is adorable. I love the purple. Purple and yellow is such a unique combination. I never really see it. So of course I had to get it. Next is this Lauren Comrade sweater. A little less summery, but still cute. I feel like this would be super cute with a funky colored tank top underneath or even just like on its own. This is another skirt slash tube top moment. This one's from Wild Fable. So cute. I'm in love with this color green right now. Next is this white crochet piece, but this is just one of the things that I could put a tank top or a tube top under. Next is this dress from Old Navy. I wouldn't expect to be shopping from Old Navy, but this is super cute. I kind of like how it has no shape. Like I feel like I need a couple of dressy pieces that kind of make me look like a box because sometimes I really don't want any of that attention. Sometimes I wish I could be reincarnated as a rug or something so people wouldn't be perceiving me or thinking about my body, which is exactly why I love me some shit like this or some baggy jeans like I'm wearing now. I'm standing on my couch, but look at me. I'm like a fucking Roblox character. Where are my legs? I don't know. They're somewhere in there. It's very much like shapeless, mysterious. She's not there. What's under there? Who knows? And on a completely different note, these Y2K Hoochie Mama shorts. I actually think these used to be low-rise jeans because they say hydraulic metro super flare, and these are definitely not super flare. I love me a pair of barely shorts. I'm also obsessed with the back pocket design. Then I have these green linen pajama pants. They're not actually linen. I don't know what the fuck they are. They're cutesy, comfortable, and I love this color green. Last but not least is this little white dress from Aeropostale. I don't love the corset looking boob thing happening right there. I don't love that. And as you can see, it's kind of see-through, so have to be wary of that. But other than that, I think it's really cute. I went thrifting with my grandparents. For some reason, every time I get done hanging out with my grandparents, I just have like a brighter outlook on life. You know, I feel like some wisdom has been passed down on to me. Every time I talk to my grandma, it feels like she's giving her younger self advice. She's telling me what she wished someone told her when she was my age. Do you know what I mean? And it also just reminds me that I have time. I don't need to be so stressed and worried and anxious, which is especially refreshing after this past couple of fucking weeks. It hasn't even really been that bad. And now that the haul is over, I can actually talk my shit. Life update. Kind of falling apart on all aspects. My best friend Anna, as seen in my New Year's Eve vlog, my makeup transformation video, like a whole bunch of videos, you guys should know her. Her mom went through her phone and found all of our messages and we can literally never hang out ever again. She got her phone taken. She's grounded for like ever. I'm not gonna air out her business on here even though I literally am. I'm sorry she's gonna see this, my bad. But that has really fucked me up socially lately. As selfish as it sounds, it's really throwing a wrench in my high school plans. Like, what am I gonna do for prom now? I'm not gonna be able to experience any party, any function, any hangout with our friend group. It's gonna be without my best friend. Like, what? I feel way less incentivized to go out and hang out with people because I'm like, my best friend's not gonna be there. Why the fuck would I do that? Not to say that my other friends aren't awesome and great and I don't love hanging out with them, because I do, but it's just like every function for the rest of high school is not gonna have my best friend. What? For better or for worse, we were both on the same level of crazy. Not necessarily a good thing, but it's nice to have. So there's that happening. Academically, I just turned in the worst essay of my entire life. What happened was, I procrastinated the essay until the day it was due at 11:59. I'm like, okay. I fell asleep, of course. I wake up at 10:50 p.m. like, whoa, what's going on? I have an hour to write 2.5 pages of an essay. Oh, great, awesome. So I write the worst essay possible, obviously. Then I fall asleep, and now my sleep schedule is all fucked up. No, realistically, I can write an extra credit essay that can fix my grade. Still, it feels a little bit like a failure turning in the shittiest essay of all time. I made out with someone for the first time since my evil ex, which is bizarre to think about. It was someone who was significantly out of my league. I already knew that I didn't want a boyfriend, which he wasn't trying to be my boyfriend. I'm just clarifying. I already knew I didn't want a boyfriend, but that just made me realize I don't really think I like this whole situationship thing either, which fucking sucks because I'm so bored. I can't go to prom. I know my last video was a prom dress shopping video, but I cannot go to prom because I'm going to New York on those dates, which leads me into why next week is going to be so freaking awesome. Next week I have an AC/DC concert, and the day after that I'm going to New York for 4 days, and then after that I'm gonna try to orchestrate in a New York after party situation, you know what I mean? Anyways, I'm so excited. I'm gonna try to document my entire New York trip on my digital camera, or is it a digital camera? I don't fucking know what classifies a camera to be digital. Whatever. Also, saying New York so much has made me realize I really might have a fucking speech impediment. New York. I feel like I say it really weird. New York. I don't know. I've just had a really interesting week, but I know for damn sure that a concert and a trip to New York will cure my sadness. Anyhow, I'm very hopeful for next week. I'm very hopeful for my New York trip. I'm very excited to show that to you guys. I'm very excited for summer. The school year is coming to an end. I can sense it in my bones. This season of like spring into summer, it makes me so nostalgic. I don't know. Going outside and seeing like flowers and hearing people outside and seeing my friends walking places, it just is so nostalgic, and I love this season. I always say that summer is my favorite season, but if I had to really like pick a month, it would be late
May.
That beautiful, sweet, juicy last week of school where nothing is going on. It's fun. The weather's nice. You're fucking around with your friends. But second best would have to be fair season, because don't play with fair season. A lot of people say it's overrated, but I don't care. Nothing is more fun than going on the Rocco Plains and eating a disgusting amount of fried food. I would sell my left kidney for fair fries. I always get my fair fries with a heart attack, disgusting amount of vinegar and salt. Number one, because it's delicious, and number two, so none of my friends will eat it. Oh, if you guys don't know what the Rocco Plain ride is, it's like the spinny Ferris wheel picture. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's not even gonna be fun. My best friend isn't even gonna fucking be there. The fair is gonna be fun with my other friends, and I love and appreciate them so much. Just like, damn, you know? It's just sad. Like, I also love the stores at the fair. Flea market season, bro. I'm hype as fuck. My grandpa usually goes to like a flea market convention. I'm gonna try to convince him to let me go with him. I'm gonna go fucking crazy. I'm gonna go berserk wild. All of my thrifting has been practiced for this flea market, and I'm hype as hell. If I'm actually able to go, I don't know. What was I talking about? I completely forgot. I don't know. I guess we'll never know. I don't even know how to end this video. I'm very excited. Stay tuned for the craziness of next week, okay? Thanks for watching. Love ya. Bye.